Hey Sagittarius, welcome to Soul Limbers. I hope everyone's having a fantastic month so far. For those of you that don't know who I am, my name is Andrea, and today we are doing your love reading. So Sagittarius, what's going on in your love lives? Comment below, let me know, how are you feeling about love right now? What have the recent months been like for you in your love life? I love reading your comments. It helps me better connect with your energy, and I use that to channel messages for your future readings. Not only that, it also helps me get to know who's on the other side of this camera, right? So I'll start off by drawing a few cards to see what the current energy is like, how you're feeling about the situation, and then how they're feeling. What are they thinking? What are they going to do about it? And finally, I'll close the reading off with a message from Spirit and some guidance on what the next best step would be for you to take. Of course, if it resonates with you and it is in your perfect alignment. So, Sagittarius, who am I connecting with today? Who is this message for? How can I be of service to the beautiful Sagittarians out there? Let's have a look and see. Sagittarius. I'm getting a message. It's a song actually, but I won't sing. I would never do that to you. I have a terrible voice. I'm coming home. I'm coming home. Tell the world that I'm coming home. Who's coming home? Who's going home? What's going on? Let's break this down and have a look. Oh, oh my goodness. Bringing it home, Sagittarius. That's the message I'm getting. I'm coming home, but this is really about that journey to finding the one and bringing it home. This is the time. This is absolutely gorgeous, Sagittarius. You know, I'm seeing a game of baseball. Baseball might mean something to you, but I feel like it's a home run. That's what it feels like. You know, you've left something behind with purpose. You moved into your future. You had no idea where it was taking you, Sagittarius. Very, very Sagittarian type energy in the sense that, you know what, I'm willing to take the risk. I'm feeling optimistic. I know that whatever lies ahead, I will undertake it and I will deal with it as it comes. I just need to keep moving forward. I'm thirsty and hungry for expansion, and this includes your love life. And I feel that you want to move past the heartbreak and you really want to find that person that sees eye to eye with you, you know, the one that you can find comfort in and find and revel in feelings of being loved and being nurtured. And you know, I'm getting that warm and fuzzy feeling of you know, intimacy, where, you know, the warmth, the hand holding, the things that you share with someone you're really emotionally connected with. And so I feel this has been quite the journey for the Sagittarians I'm connecting with. There's been a lot of trauma that has caused you to block your heart space off, that has caused you to feel that, you know, love may be lost for you. What you previously believed in was really shaken. And I feel the Sagittarians I'm connecting with were not able to open up and receive love in the way that they really, really wanted to. It's almost, it's that energy of, I want to be loved, I want to give love, but I'm, you know, I have these boundaries in place and I don't even know where to start, how to start trusting again, how to start believing that there's more to love. This is also about, you know, your place of passion, being really affected by those traumatic experiences that you had been through. You know, maybe it was so maybe whatever has happened to you has caused you to really shut off that place of feeling. Your sacral chakra is what I'm getting. It was definitely affected, and it was. I'm seeing it cocooned, like there's a barrier surrounding it. And even though you wanted to feel passion, you wanted to feel chemistry and attraction, you may have gone through a phase, Sagittarius, where you were like, oh, they just don't do it for me, or I'm just not feeling it, or it's not igniting my passion, or I'm losing interest really easily. Couple that with your heart space being, blocked off or closed off. It was a frustrating time for you, really wanting to move forward and receive the love that you want, that you need. As human beings, we are biologically made that way, to receive and to give. And you were unable to release whatever it was that was holding you back. But I truly feel that you're hitting a home run. The Sagittarians I'm connecting with, I feel this has to do with a new opportunity in your love life. You may have gone through a string of relationships, situationships, whatever you want to call them, and you felt that it's just not right for me, it's not sitting right for me. You stayed on your purpose, you stayed with your morals and whatever standards you have put in place for your love life, and just kept moving forward. And I'm feeling like there were waves of times where you felt really defeated and felt like it wasn't meant for you, and then just as quickly as you felt defeated, the very next day you'd wake up and you would be courageous enough to keep putting yourself out there, to keep believing that maybe you need to keep exploring. And now is the time, Sagittarius, where you finally hit that home run. And energetically, this connection has already taken place. They have a firm grasp of you and you have a firm grasp of them. Not only that, your masculine and feminine energy have finally come to some sort of an equilibrium here. I feel that maybe in the past you were the one that liked to be in control or pursue. You realize how important it is for you to relinquish control, lean back so you can also receive. And this has been the key for you in recent months, I feel, being really realistic about how much energy you put into pursuing love interests, and you almost take a step back to see whether or not they pursue you with equal fervor or whatever it's called. Right, that's the type of energy that I'm feeling here. So really paying attention to the person and what effort they're making. Are they matching the type of effort that you want to attract? But I feel that when it comes to this energetically, if not already, there is something that has taken off here, or that is in its budding phases, and it is so unbelievably healing. It is so unbelievably abundant. And what I'm also getting for you, Sagittarius, is that when I say healing, it is one of those things where you start to realize that things are happening with no resistance. It's easy. This may even start off with something as simple as a friendship, but you realize that in this friendship, you share that ease and understanding, and you can be yourself, you can be totally authentic, and this is maybe something you haven't felt in a long time with someone. And it makes you also realize that there are people out there that align with you. This person really will make you smile. This is a slow build. It's an opportunity to co-create. And I feel that this person is equally interested, really interested in who you really are. There is no agenda here. There is no motive. Both of you seem to be very honest, seem to be surrendering it to see how it evolves. You may both have a certain standard of what you want to achieve in your love lives, but when it comes to the two of you, even though some things may not align, you still see eye to eye. And so it's causing you to relax maybe a little bit on your approach. Be a little bit more flexible. Understand that soulmates don't always have to mean intimate partners. They could also be friendships. Whatever this is, it's budding, it's evolving, it's beautiful, and it's healing. Sorry guys, it's very cold here, and it's causing my my asthma to really flare up. Okay, so let's dig into this. And let's have a look and see, what is this about? I'm excited. I feel that you're excited by this newfound, this is going to excite you, I should say, definitely. So let's dig into this and see. There is so much unknown here. You have no idea how this is going to hit you, Sagittarius. That's what I'm getting. Energetically, this is done. This is like I'm seeing two people shaking hands here. It's a deal. It's done, right? But I don't feel that it has manifested physically. Okay, so perfect. This is exactly what I was feeling. Okay, so you might be the type that has a very, both of you, very loyal, very wise. There is this understanding when it comes to this spirituality, this there's this depth that transcends, I guess, social convention or religion or what's acceptable within the society. Both of you may be in a position right now where your community, or let's go with community, okay? However that resonates with you, where your community would not necessarily be as accepting of theirs and vice versa. But this connection far transcends that. There is a deeper spiritual connection here that's taken place. And that is what is leading the way. It is what is healing, and it is what is allowing you to explore the different layers of love and your approach to it, and vice versa. That things don't necessarily have to align on the outside, but when it feels so right on the inside. The other thing I'm getting here for you, Sagittarius, is that I feel that what's going to happen here is, if there are conversations that take place surrounding what's acceptable and what's not acceptable, and they may say they're not emotionally available, or they're not looking for a relationship, or they're looking for friendship, or you might be saying that there is a sense of loyalty here that transcends friendship. There is a sense of something far more intimate than acts of sexual intimacy that is taking place here. This is a true, beautiful emotional connection. And I'm getting so caught up in that energy, I'm finding it hard to move out of it. Yeah, you're not going to be expecting this. I was saying comfort before, and this card just flipped out, and I just feel it. The warmth of the fireplace, the warmth of an embrace, full to the brim. Full to the brim, absolutely gorgeous. It's almost like it's cradling the heart. It is the home run. It is the home run. Baseball again. I'm getting it. You know, you've hit. You're almost there. It's almost the end. These hard times, these difficult times that you have experienced, the heartbreak, the what ifs, the when, the hows, the not understanding why, you know, things in your love life are not aligning, why you're not able to attract certain energy when it comes to your love life into your life. Trying to understand where the blocks are. What is it that people are not seeing in you, and what are you not seeing in yourself? Really connecting with someone on an emotional level has proven to be so unbelievably difficult for you, Sagittarius. And I feel that you're coming to an end. This person comes forward with an emotional, they're going to express how they feel about you. And it's going to be a very honest, it's not going to be over the top. It's going to talk about how you're expanding their heart space, how you're helping them heal. I feel they may have come out of a difficult relationship or situation, and they're filled with anxiety and self-doubt, and you know, their self-worth has really has really been affected. I'm also getting that they may have lacked direction, and it's almost like you're an angel that fell out of the heavens and has shed light, really shed light with your capacity to just be, to be confident, to make things really simple and easy in life. You give them faith in themselves, really. And they're making that choice. They're making that choice to come towards you and express how they feel about you, and how they believe that, you know what, there is something here. There is something here, and I really want to explore this. It's very intense. This conversation is going to be very intense, and then I feel what will start off, Sagittarius, is something of a slow burn. Once this conversation takes place, all inhibitions and, or you know, those certain standards that you've been really inflexible on in the past, let's say, are going to go out the window. And it's not unhealthy. I don't see it as being unhealthy. It's about following your intuition and knowing what feels right based on everything you've experienced that feels wrong. Okay, that has not brought you, I guess, the satisfaction that you needed. So let's have a look and see what. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Yeah. So they are willing. Okay, this is what I'm getting. This is what's going on in their head right now, Sagittarius. They feel they're let me start again. They've started off this cycle, because I feel it's a new cycle for them, but they've started off a cycle saying, this is what I need right now. This is how I need to do it. I can't be doing this, or I can't be doing that. This is how it works. This is my plan of attack. This is what's good for me. And there was this element of inflexibility, and I feel that you may have also expressed the same level of inflexibility when it comes to love and relationships. They are well aware that if they don't come to you with something substantial, you will cut them out. There is no doubt that you won't not cut them out. I feel you will cut through their advances when it's coming from a place that doesn't align with your standards. And they are feeling torn right now. They're feeling really torn on the plan they had put in place, and really softening the edges and becoming more flexible on different approaches they can take with you. Because as much as their plan doesn't involve a commitment or a new beginning or leveling up, they are starting to envision a future with you in it. And it's one that is more than just friends with benefits. So this is absolutely beautiful, and it's going to take some time. And the message that I'm getting for you, Sagittarius, is allow them to pursue this, because they may feel easily suffocated because they've just entered this cycle and they have this certain plan in place for a reason. And if you pursue them too much and you suffocate them too much, it will only highlight why they've chosen this approach, why they have this plan in place. It will push them further away. Let them come to you. That's the message I'm getting. Okay, so let's have a look and see. What are they going to do about this? So if this message resonates for you guys and you want to explore your particular situation deeper and, you know, see how you can work with this energy and what's in your best interest, feel free to reach out for a personal reading. My contact details are in the description box below. Okay. Yeah, okay. So they're coming in with, like I said, energetically, this has happened. There is an opportunity here for not only something long-term, for not only something committed, a very loving and healing. There is emotion, and it is tangible. It's something you can turn in and manifest into something tangible in your world. Something that not only gives you emotional satisfaction, it also gives you, you can also see it being created in your physical realm. It's growing. It's literally the love that goes into it. Imagine it, water, okay, emotions is nurturing the soil, which is causing the plant to grow and allowing for this opportunity to go from a little budding tree into a massive oak that grows very, very strong roots. So that's the type of energy that I'm getting. So it has this potential to do all these things, and this is going to take some time to bring together. I feel that it's going to start off, like I said, very slow. At this time, this person is really torn about co-creating with you. They had no intention of doing this. You kind of sprung up out of nowhere for them, Sagittarius. They didn't feel that you would make such an impact, or you would touch them as deeply as you have. They really weren't expecting that, but they're finding themselves drawn to you, wanting to talk to you more often. They're finding a lot of happiness and peace in your conversations. They're intrigued and they're interested, okay? And what they're trying to do is they're really trying to stand by their belief or by this plan, and they're really torn about making this offer. They see you as being someone that is so unbelievably loving. They can't ignore the fact that you're so unbelievably loving, that you have a very healing type of energy, that you make them feel so important. You can see, you understand them, you relate to them, and you see through their eyes. They're starting to feel that. And you really make them, you know, you're really touching them on an emotional level, and it's causing them to feel really torn between the plans that they've set in motion. You know, it's almost like they're upset that you've come along, but at the same time they feel so blessed. And they're desperately trying to stand by what they want to achieve and what they must do, but at the same time the feelings that they've got towards you are going to grow stronger and stronger and stronger. Absolutely gorgeous. And they will come to you with an offer, Sagittarius, an emotional offer. Both, it'll start with something small and something that you can really work with here, a new idea, a new approach. They're going to ask you to be more flexible in a particular way. Oh my gosh, guys, If this happens, please do let me know. Comment below. Okay, so let's pull out a card and see what is Spirit's message for you. How can you better deal with this? What's your best approach? Of course, if you feel that this message is for you and you feel comfortable in doing so. Too many cards fell out there, so I'm going to pop them back in the deck and do something for someone. Flipped out. Give your attention to another. Okay, but it didn't fall out, so what's Spirit's message? Listen to your intuition is what I'm feeling, is a message that I'm getting. Deep knowing is another one that I'm getting. Okay, 2 fell out there and I am going to take both. Treasure your loved ones. Actions speak loudly. Express love through actions. Wow, absolutely beautiful. It is important to love others deeply, just as they are with who they are. And do you see those 2 hands that are literally protecting or cocooning the 2 figures here? And I feel that this is exactly the type of energy you bring into their life and they bring into yours. There is this safety from the rest of the world, it's an escape. It's a beautiful, pure, and it's just an escape to be. They feel safe to be who they truly are, to drop the mask, to, the competition that they face in the day-to-day, the constant, having to measure up to something in particular that their family or their friends or their work expects them. It's a very beautiful, nurturing feeling. I'm getting that feeling that, the masculine, female or male, the masculine's all about going out there and doing and creating, and they're in constant competition to bring something of substance that is going to be acknowledged, that is going to be of value to their society, let's say, and it causes them to put on that mask of I can do it, that real masculine energy. And then when they're in your energy, let's say, you're bringing a lot of that feminine energy into it, where you just accept them and love them for who they are, and accept just them, just let them be. You allow them to just be. And so there is that feminine energy of just giving of acceptance, giving of love, nurturing, replenishing, rejuvenating, and uplifting them so that they can go out and do what they need to do on the day-to-day. Now, you can flip that energy if you like. I'm not speaking about particular males or females. I'm talking about the masculine and feminine energy, and either of you could be dominant in one or the other, right? Regardless of your sex, let's say. The other card that you got is actions speak loudly. Express your love through actions. So, when I'm really feeling here that heartfelt conversations where you really lay it out on the table could be a little bit scary for both of you. I don't feel that they are well received, in the sense that you're both faced with a situation where you are not what they thought, they are not what you thought, and you don't align to right now to where they want to be or what they're trying to pursue. You have fallen out of the sky into their lap, and they need time to make adjustments for that. That's what I'm feeling. And so showing them that you are caring, that you are interested, that you are accepting of them as they are, can come across in those little acts of kindness, messages that show that you listen, that you pay attention, uplifting ones, just, those random texts throughout the day. Those are actions of love, let's say, of I'm thinking about you, that type of energy. All right, guys, I hope you found that helpful. Please do comment below if this reading resonates. Wishing you the best of luck. This was a beautiful reading. Have a fantastic month, and I'll see you for your next lot of readings. Bye, Sagittarius.